Okay guys, here's an update to my game. Actually, that looks kind of cool with the smoke. Alright, let me start this. Okay, let me try to zoom in on this. Okay, here's my little guy. Let me try to zoom in more. Here's my little guy. He walks left, right, up and down. He walks diagonally. That's his back. There is diagonal movement, right? So he can do diagonal, but he only has frames of animation up, down, left, and right. I could have done 8-way animation where there's different frames depending on, you know, what he's doing. But I wanted to go very simplistic because, again, I wanted this to almost be like an NES game. And what I might actually do is I might cross-platform this. I bought one of those licenses to Nest Maker, and I don't know if anybody else has messed around with that program, but I don't like it as much as Lunar Magic. I think Lunar Magic is a better program than a program I just paid for to make regular 8-bit Nintendo games. But what I think I'm going to do is, so all the artwork I'm getting done is all going to be original, okay? And I'm hiring an artist to do all of this. So if I get, you know, artwork made, just tons of artwork, I can make essentially 2 games for it. I can make the game for NES, and I can also make an SNES version. Of course, they're going to be different. There's going to be differences, but I want to make, I can use the artwork for both games. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to allow myself, for the Super Nintendo version, allow myself extra colors and stuff like that. Allow myself extra colors and whatever. But on the NES version, I'll strip that away. So there will be, it'll be noticeably differences. Also, the little puffs of smoke, which are Mario's air bubble, those are little exhaust fumes, okay? Because he's a steam robot. Anyway, I mean, you got to be creative, right? It's about creativity. That's the whole thing about hacking. It's about being creative. So anyway, this is it, guys, and yeah, I'm just gonna create a game. So it's all about the designing phase. What I need to do to design stuff, and also I need to know if I'm going to use Pixie or the Gippy. I don't know why, but every time I say Gippy, I think of like a cowboy saying Gippy-I-O or something like that. Anyway, so yeah, I'm making this game. It's going to be really cool. What else do I have? Let's see here. What else do I have to show you guys? Resources. Let's look at the resources. I've like taken screenshots of all the possible resources. Like there's a block that'll shake when you hit the ground, invincible untouched. The character won't have any weapons, onboard weapons. He just runs around. But it's all about how creative you are when you try to kill these enemies. And I know that sounds so strange that he has no weapons immediately, but there might be weapons along the way. And a lot of it is just avoidance. You know, you avoid bad guys or whatever. I mean, you know, most games you have a weapon, but I decided to not have a weapon because I wanted to, you know, try to think of creative ways of killing your enemies without weapons. As weird as that is. So is this sprite kill muncher? You know what I mean? Like, for example, here's a muncher right here where it'll kill sprites. So maybe you lure the enemies, you know, into this tile which kills the sprites. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Really clever stuff. Anyway, whatever. I'm posting this, so just keep an update to this and watch it and support it and everything, okay?